members of opposing teams. This basically is the theme of interscholastic athletics, the idea of competition. The visiting team in every interscholastic game is the guest of the home team. They are expected and regarded to be treated as such. Profanity and vulgar cheers are abusive to other spectators and also a reflection on your school and community. This type of behavior will not be tolerated and may cause your team or school to be placed on probation. People involved in this behavior will have to leave the area without refund or re-entry and could lawsuit their ban from future contests.
As the rain and thunder prepare to roll in here to Forest, Mississippi, so do the football players run onto the field here tonight as they get set to embark on their third game of the season here in the 2020 high school football season. The Forest Bearcats enter tonight's game with a 1-1 record, and the Kemper County Wildcats enter tonight's game 0-2 as we are set for a great game here tonight here at L.O. Atkins Field. We are glad to be with you with our first broadcast of the season as we have been not able to broadcast the past two games, but we are glad to be with you here tonight. I'm Lee McCarty alongside Justin Johnson, and you are now tuned in to the Bearcat Gridiron Show as we are ready for another exciting game of Bearcat football here tonight. And Justin, we are glad to be here, my friend. Happy to be here as well. I'm really glad that we're able to broadcast the Forest game for us here tonight. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for tonight's game. We'll get more into that, but we'll kind of bring you up to date on kind of where the Bearcats have been up to this point in the season. The first game was actually played on a Saturday due to torrential rain, and as the Bearcats took on Leake County Gators, and they took care of them 60 points to 6 in a dominating fashion to open up the season. And all the players for the Bearcats showed out there as that game was actually played at East Central Community College due to the weather and the nice turf facilities that East Central has to offer. The second game, Forest traveled to Newton, and it was a hard-fought game down Highway 80, and they were able to Forest fought hard, but ended up losing that game in tough fashion. And so here they are tonight, ready to take on a former district opponent in the Kemper County Wildcats, as Kemper County was in our district 2 years ago. Actually, the last time Kemper County came to Forest, it was a district game. But tonight it's a non-district game, but still a game that the Bearcats look to win. And so we're glad that you're tuned in with us here tonight. We hope that the rain holds off, as we know it's raining in many parts of the state. But either way, we just hope that we see a good game here tonight. I think they are still a 3A team, and I think we just changed around our divisions a little bit there, Justin. And so either way, I think that we're going to see a good team here tonight. I was talking to the coaches earlier, and a lot of their players, they have a really, really young team. They graduated 23 seniors last year. Forest, we'll get into their starting lineups here in just a moment, but we'll go through the whole roster there. Action around the league tonight. We're mainly concerned here about this game, but I know that Lake is playing Pelahatchie, and Sebastopol is playing Pisgah. Morton is playing Pearl, and that'll cover the rest of our that'll cover all of our county games and county games here tonight. But we're most focused here on the Forest Bearcats versus the Kemper County Wildcats. Let's get into our starting lineups. We'll start out with the defense. Starting at defensive line here for the Bearcats is going to be senior number 77 Adam Gates. Ninth grader Greg Keaton, number 55, defensive line. Defensive line junior number 52 Praise Moore. Defensive end Tremecius Pace, 10th grader. He wears number 25. Sean Allen will be starting at defensive back. He's a junior who wears number 26. Derek Little is a junior. He'll be playing linebacker wearing number 20. Cameron Mapp is a freshman cornerback. He's going to be playing cornerback there wearing number 13. Jakari Graffin-Reed, he's a senior. He'll be playing outside linebacker wearing number 9. And Ladajion Day is a junior. He's playing the defensive back wearing number 8. Larry Patrick, he's going to be an all-around athlete playing linebacker, junior wearing number 3. And Ant Pinkston is going to be playing a defensive back wearing number 1, the junior, and he's going to be one of our all-star players there. And that'll be the starting lineups for the Bearcats on defense. Starting out with the starting offensive lineups here for the Cats. We'll start out with number 78, Jacoby Crudup. He is a junior offensive lineman. Caden Tillman, he is a junior offensive lineman wearing number 58. Dakari Lofton, junior offensive lineman wearing number 56. And we'll pause and take a moment to say a national anthem. Fantastic rendition there of the national anthem brought to you by the Pride of Forest Marching Band. Well, I think the flag is not on the pole, and so we'll hopefully see that next home game. This is the first home game for the Bearcats as we see a pristine field here tonight. It has not been scuffed up outside of pregame warm-ups, and so we have an outstanding field military appreciation night as you see the pole decorated in a red, white, and blue flag stripe. The numbers are outlined, looking great. White letters trimmed in blue, and it's a fantastic field and a fantastic night here for some football if the rain will hold off. Finish the starting lineups. We'll take Radavius Graffin-Reed. He is a freshman offensive lineman wearing number 54. And Ty Chambers is going to be a wide receiver, 10th grader wearing number 15. Kareem Jones, senior. He's going to be a halfback wearing number 11. Jaden Adcock is the quarterback, senior, wearing number 4. Larry Patrick is going to be a wide receiver, junior, wearing number 3. Jatarius Washington, JW, junior running back, wearing number 2. And Ant Pinkston is going to be a all-star wide receiver for the Bearcats here tonight. That'll conclude our starting lineups here tonight as we're looking forward to the Bearcats taking the field here tonight. Bearcats are led by head coach David Parker, assistants Don Stokes, Corey Edwards, Brett Foreman, Keelan Johnson, Tobias Lofton, and Gerard Braggs. And so we are ready for some football here tonight as the captains are making their way here on the track onto the field. And we are about to have the coin toss here in just a moment, although I believe that is determined pregame here. As we before we get started, or as we get started, do want to remind everybody to take part in the chat. If you're on YouTube, let us know that you're listening by typing in the chat. I see somebody already says, let's get this right, Cats. That's right. We're looking for the win tonight here as our captains for tonight are making their way on to the field.
I just wanted to explain to everybody the new rule from MHSAA this year.
Yeah.
All games are starting at 7:30 only until September 30th.
That's right. Yes, that's right. So games until the end of September will be starting at 7:30. So it is a later start for us, and we hope that the Bearcats make quick work of this game here tonight. Captain for tonight will be number 4, Jaden Adcox. Number 6, Jeremy Bradford. Number 9, Ja'Cory Graffin-Reed. Number 11, Kareem Jones. Number 45, let's see, Delantrick Mayers. And number 77, Adam Gates. Bearcats are dressed in all red, red hats, red tops, red pants. We'll be facing off against the Wildcats here, who also bring 4 captains out, who are wearing their yellow tops and blue trousers. Before we go any further, I do want to remind you of our sponsors for the Bearcat Show this year, or really for the Bearcat Booster Club, that make all of this possible. Sponsors for the Bearcat Show, the Gridiron Show, for this year is Community Bank, Bank of Forest, Forest Dental Practice, Trey Chambers and Family, Chad Tadlock and Family, Vowels, Popeyes, Southside Mart, Wyndham Tractor, Tom Miles, and the Citizens Bank. Another sponsor that we'll have, I know for longtime listeners, you look forward to fourth quarter trivia. Fourth quarter trivia tonight will be brought to you in part by the Food Hut in Forest. Tune in the fourth quarter as the Bearcats go for the win. You can win too. By answering a trivia question correctly, you can win a Hut Burger Combo from Food Hut in Forest. So thank you for Food Hut for sponsoring our trivia tonight. Y'all stay tuned for the rest of the game. That's right. So we'll try to mix it up some this year. Popeyes has been a loyal supporter for us in the past, but we're glad to have Food Hut with us this year. Under 3 minutes here to go as the captain is going to trot back here as the Bearcats get ready to go onto the field. You know, changing up in quarterback this year, we've had lots of different quarterbacks in the past. Deshaun Lofton graduated last year, and we're now able to see quarterback Jay Adcock as he is going to start his 3rd game this year. J.W. Washington, we're looking for him to have a big game this game as well as Ant Pinkston. We're going to see him have a big game as well. Hopefully so. We'll look for all those things here tonight. Justin, what are you most excited about?
Most excited about just getting back into football.
That's right. It's all happening. I know it's our first broadcast, so it kind of feels like our first game. But we know this is all football teams have kicked off. It's just a really exciting time of year as the Bearcats are ready to take the field here in just a few short moments. And here they come. Here come the Bearcats. The wind is starting to blow here. It's cool. It feels like the rain. Hopefully it'll hold off here. Huh? I think so. Always Nike jerseys. We're glad that everyone's able to listen in tonight. Letitia Cox says, "Let's go Bearcats."
I just want to mention the Paul in the middle of the field. I think it's the first time I've ever seen
Yeah.
it painted like that. It's
I know. I tell you what, it just shows the hard work of the coaching staff painting the Paul patriotic colors, and I would imagine that there will be some kind of military appreciation at halftime tonight. Bearcats will receive the ball first as they will be receiving and going right to left. Kemper County will kick off left to right, and we're ready to get this game underway. We'll see back for the Cats to receive. Can be J.W. Washington and Larry Patrick. And there's the kick. It's a short kick. It's going to be fielded. Fielded there just short of the 35-yard line. Makes a man move. Makes a man miss. And up across the 30-yard line up to the 34. I had misspoke. The ball landed at the 25 and moved it up to the 34-yard line. All right, so the Bearcats will start out at their own 33-yard line as the offense takes the field. I think we hand it off here as we started out. We'll see. Kemper County's going to fill the box as we have two men here to the near side. It's going to be a handoff there to Patrick. He has a little bit of room up the middle, across the 40-yard line, runs over some men. First down there for the Bearcats up to the 45-yard line. Nice gain of about 12 there for Larry Patrick as the offensive line did the work to move the chains there on the first play of the game. First down, Bearcats. Spot the ball at the 45-yard line and do it again. Up-tempo, two men here to the near side, same formation. As there's going to be the handoff again to Patrick. He works the right side. He's still on his feet. A 5-yard gain up to the 50-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Let's see where they mark it. It'll be second down and 5 after a good rush there. Came to the left side on the first play and then went to the right side on the second play. Kind of keep them guessing. Ball on the far hash here. As the Bearcats are right here, middle of the field. Going to be the snap is going to be play action. It's going to be pass. Now caught there across the 50 and wrestled down at the 45-yard line. Pass was complete out there to Kareem Jones. But I tell you what, Mr. Jones has put on some weight there and is really looking good. So it'll be third down and 3. Ball at the 48-yard line. Third down and 3. Here, Adcock brings a man in motion. He's going to hand it off up the middle. He has some room. He breaks across the 40 down to the 35. First down, Bearcats. As Larry Patrick plunges into Wildcat territory. First down there for the Bearcats, moving the chains. Offensive line really doing some work tonight. Ball spotted right at the Wildcat 35-yard line. Early here in the first quarter, 0-0 score, first drive of the game. Adcock in the gun. He bobbles the snap. Ball's on the floor, and Kemper County recovers it. Bad exchange there. I don't know that the quarterback, Adcock, ever had it in his hand fully. And the Bearcats turn it over there on the bobbled snap fumble. Tough break there. Yep, gotta bounce back. We'll be right back on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. Hey, people are saying to lower the camera. I think you got to adjust it now, but they're saying they couldn't see the player, so I think we're good now. Great crowd here tonight, despite the weather prediction, as we have a relatively full house here. Kemper County is now going to take over at their own 37-yard line. Nice, tall, I don't have their roster, but high snap. He's going to look to pass. Fires over there. Oh! Almost picked off. Larry Patrick almost jumped the route. The ball was just too high, but I believe his hands got in the way and broke up the play. Let's see if we can get our stream adjusted here so y'all can see it at home. There's a snap. Ball's on the floor. Bearcats have it. Bearcats have it as another bobbled snap there, this time by Kemper County. We're trying to adjust the camera. Let's see here. Well, yeah, we're going to try to fix this here. Yeah, let's zoom it out a little bit and tilt it down. Is that better, folks? Yep, I like that. I like that. That's good. Y'all let me know if that's better. All right, so first down here for the Bearcats on the Wildcat 35. There's a handoff there to J.W. Washington as he runs down to the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 there on first down. A little power play, a little sweep play to the right side. Now Bearcats have taken over after the Wildcat turnover. Let's angle it down a little more, Justin. Yep, there we go. All right, sorry, guys. This is the first broadcast of the season. We're getting used to it. There's a snap. There's going to be a handoff there to Washington again. He's still on his feet. Makes a man miss. He has a little bit of room to the outside. Oh, bobbles the ball. Oh, he picked it up there. My word. I think he was trying to move the ball to his outside arm, and it was a little slippery there. The conditions, although it's not rained yet, is still a little slippery. You can tell that from the ball there. Still nice gain. It's going to be third down and short. Ball's going to be marked on the 27-yard line. It'll be close here to the first down. Third down and 2. Nice run there by Washington as he fought for the extra yardage. Third down and 2. Adcock is going to be in the gun. Larry Patrick sets off. It's going to be handoff to Patrick. He's straight ahead, bounces. He has the first down across the 25 down to the 23-yard line. First down there for the Bearcats as they move the chains again. Yeah. I think we got to fix, yeah. Good deal. 8 minutes and 20 seconds here in the first quarter of play. 0-0, but the Cats are on the move. There's going to be a handoff. He slips. Larry Patrick is still on his feet. He's going to be wrestled down, but not after he crosses the 20-yard line down to the 18-yard line. Good gain again on first down. Bearcats are just kind of moving it around. I think we've only thrown one pass so far. Nice gain again on first down. It'll be second down and 5 from the Wildcat 18. And a timeout will be called here by Kemper County as they're realizing they're going to need to figure something out, but we'll see if the Bearcats can punch it in, or we'll be right back here on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. I know. I think you're good. I think it was. We'll adjust something on here. I think it was zoomed in too much, and so we just had never zoomed it out. So I think you're good now. Everybody's saying it's better. So yeah, we're good. Man, we got 46 viewers. It's crazy. All right, we're back. Back here, 7 minutes and 48 seconds in the first quarter, 0-0. Our score early in this game. Bearcats already in the red zone here. It's their second drive, but the Wildcats only ran 3 plays after they fumbled it back to the Bearcats. There's going to be a snap handoff there to Pinkston. He's looking to make a main move across the 10-yard line, wrestled out of bounds at the 8. Gain of 10 there on the play. First down, Bearcats, as Ant Pinkston got inside the goal to go here for the Bearcats. First and goal, Cats from the Wildcat 8-yard line. Nice little sweep play there. Nice design there by the Cats. First and goal, Adcock in the gun. He calls for the ball. He's going to hand it off again. Up the middle is going to be Larry Patrick. He's fighting for the yardage. Might have gotten 1 or 2. I would say he might have gotten down to the 7, gain of 1 on the play. He's second down and goal. Tell you what, Justin, the offensive line has looked really good here on these running plays early. They're kind of asserting their dominance. And kind of when we were going through the starting lineups earlier, you saw a lot of younger names. So let's see if they can finish off this drive. Adcock in the gun. There's a snap, handoff there to Washington. Here's a little bit of a hole across the 5-yard line, stretches towards the goal line. It's going to be marked just short there at the 2. We had a great angle on this one to see that hole open up there in that middle gap. It'll be third down and goal from the 2-yard line, 6 minutes and 30 seconds here in the first quarter. Let's see if we can get this snap off before the water timeout. Handoff again to Washington. Here's a little bit of room. Touchdown! Walks into the end zone untouched is J.W. Washington, and no one was even close to bringing him down, and the Bearcats are on the board first. Confetti flies through the air as the poppers are going off here in L.O. Atkins Stadium. The fans are into it. 6-0 Bearcats lead. I don't know what our kicking situation is this year, Justin. Let's see what we do. I think we're going to go for it as number 57, Set Pace, checks into the game. Timeout's going to be called here on Forest as they were trying to get the right personnel into the game. There, and we'll see what happens. But Bearcats, nice drive there. It's really kind of their first drive of the game, I would say, as they were able to kind of march down the field. We did have the fumble, got the ball right back, and I think some of these conditions, I see some of the cheerleaders putting on their ponchos, and that might mean the rain is coming. Here, we're actually in a different part of the press box tonight in anticipation for some rain, hoping that it won't get too wet on our equipment tonight. If our equipment gets wet, there'll be no more broadcast this season. But we're just glad that we're with us tonight. So, hey, great job there, and I really like our mixture of running backs. You know, you have Larry Patrick, you have JW, and we've also seen Pinkston carry the ball some too. So a little tandem of running backs there has carried us all the way down the field. Drive started at the 35-yard line after the fumble was recovered, but without that fumble, the Bearcats really took it from their own 27 all the way down to the end zone. So it was a nice drive there for the Cats. You know, Kemper County has a lot of players. I feel like last time they came to Forest, back in 2020, which is the last time they were in the district with us, it seemed like they only had like 18 players on the sideline, but they really have a nice young group over there, and we know the battles that we've had with them in the past. I know when Jonathan Worrell was the coach, it was kind of like he was coaching the guys up to, always finish off the year strong against Kemper County, and, here we are tonight. So timeout is taking a little bit longer here on the field. This looks like athletic directors concurring with the referees, and they're going to say resume play. I know both athletic directors are keeping an eye on the weather here tonight. As little rains was starting to fall, player safety is of utmost importance. So 6 minutes and 29 seconds. Bearcats lead 6-0, pending the extra point. Let's see, we have Jaden Adcock on to kick, the quarterback turned kicker, although he was the kicker last year. As we know, he has a pretty good leg. There's the snap. The kick is up. Oh, it's blocked. It is blocked straight into the lineman as the ball really didn't have a chance to get up. I would imagine it's pretty hard to kick. This field is really slick already since we've had some rain earlier today. There's some lightning. There is some lightning, and Bearcats are winning 6-0. With that big clap of lightning, we hadn't heard the thunder yet, but we know it's coming, and we definitely don't want to be. Yep, they're gonna bring it in for right now. So, with that, Bearcats are leading 6-0. We'll stick around and provide you updates as possible. We'll stay on the air for a little bit, but I don't know how long you have to wait per lightning strike, but it could definitely be a little while. So. Bearcats lead 6-0. I'll put that here on the chat. Let's see. We thank y'all for tuning in and watching the Cats tonight. I say the Cats. We need to be specific. We're playing the Wildcats too. So 6 minutes and 29 seconds here. Weather delay in progress. Here, Justin, let's put the camera on the scoreboard there. That way everybody knows where we are. We'll keep y'all updated as far as what the situation is. And we might just have to do a new Zoom. Hey, I see Drew Evans, our brother in broadcast, says, let's go Cats all the way from Arizona. Drew will be with us in the broadcast later on in the year, next game. But tonight he is cheering on the Mississippi State Bulldogs all the way in Arizona. Hey, y'all stay tuned. If we make it to the fourth quarter in this, we do have the fourth quarter trivia brought to you by Food Hut in Forest. The winner of the trivia question gets a food, or a Hut burger combo. If you ever have one of those burgers, you know they're good. So far, the touchdown was scored by J.W. Washington. As we'll figure out the procedures for the weather delay. And we'll try to inform you. So I'm going to just mute us here. I'll keep us on, and we'll inform you as we know more. You're tuned into the Gridiron Show. All right, the players coming back out onto the field as we should resume here shortly. Appreciate y'all staying tuned.
Can you camera good on?
Let's see. Yeah, right there. Yep.
Okay. I might have to watch the screen instead of this screen.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. I think we'll try to get it adjusted.
Okay.
All right, the players coming back onto the field, and as we're going to try to resume this game. As we're about to resume play here at L.O. Atkins Field, Bearcats lead over Kemper County 6-0 as the Bearcats scored right before the delay. We're here in the first quarter, 6 minutes and 29 seconds remain in the first quarter as the Lightning has moved on. The rain is still drizzling here just a little bit, but we're glad that you have weathered it out with us as the Bearcats are warming up after their time there in the delay.
Camera's still good?
Yep, camera's good.
Good deal. You notice here how in this screen we get this.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we can. I should have been messing with it here to see if we could expand it during the. Nope.
Undo.
As we're just a few minutes here away from resuming this game. All right, to bring the chains back onto the field. Bearcats are making a sprint here towards the 10-yard line. Rain is still continuing to fall a little bit, but we have some spirited cheerleaders. We have some faithful fans that have stuck it out with us as we're trying to get warmed up here. Bearcats will give you a kind of a synopsis up to this point in the game. Bearcats got the ball to start the game, and they drove down from their own 27 down to the Wildcat 35. They fumbled the ball there. The Wildcats ran 3 plays, and then they fumbled. Then the Bearcats took it all the way in for the score on a nice dose of Larry Patrick, Jatavius Washington, and Pinkston running it all the way down the field. Only one pass has been thrown by Jaden Adcock, and that was completion to number 11, Kareem Jones. And so after that, we've been halted after the Bearcats scored. 6-0 extra point was blocked. And so here we are. And Justin, what's kind of your feelings? I hope we can get the rest of this game in, man.
Yes, sir. We're hoping that we can finish the game out.
Long way to go, but the Bearcats really look good on their first drive of the game, and we'll see if it continues here. When we resume, the Bearcats will be kicking off to the Wildcats.
The Lightning's out of the area for now.
It was, the athletic directors had kind of conferred, and then all of a sudden they said, all right, we can resume play. They kicked the extra point, and then right after that, a huge clap of lightning off in the east. We saw it. It came and shut everything down here for about a good 30, 45 minutes. So for those of y'all who have stuck it out with us, we are glad that you did. And if y'all know somebody who was watching, we encourage you to have them tune back into the Gridiron Show. As the once pristine field is about to get chopped up here in a minute. Light rain continues to fall as you see it collecting here around the track here at L.O. Atkins Field. Adcock is back and ready to kick off here for the Bearcats. 6 minutes, 29 seconds here in the first quarter. Cats lead 6-0 over the Kemper County Wildcats as we're about to resume this game. Ready for the whistle. There it is. We'll start this game here again, and there's the kick. It's a squib kick. It's going to roll slowly down to the 20-yard line, fielded there up across the 30-yard line, and tackled there. Nice tackle by number 10 there for the Bearcats. That's going to be Ananias A.J. McBride. Ananias McBride. He's a 9th grade linebacker who really came and made a nice play there on special teams. Ball was brought across the 30-yard line up to the 33, and that's where the Kemper Wildcats will start there, which is now second drive of the evening. Their first drive only consisted of 3 plays before they fumbled it. So here they go. Their uniforms kind of have like these orange tops on them. Yeah. With there's a snap there. Handoff is going to be straight up the middle, untouched. He's across the 45-yard line, across the 50, and he is going to be pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. But nice hole there for the Kemper County Wildcats, as no one touched him there for the first 30 yards before he got all the way down the field. Nice blocking there, as the Wildcats are now quickly in to Bearcat territory. You know, Justin, it's always interesting to see kind of what the rain makes people do. Kind of gets people a little more fired up.
Yes,
and you kind of feel that energy here with the fans who stay. We got tents that have been put up here in the stands. You got plenty of umbrellas, and people are sitting in here ready to watch the Bearcats.
Yeah, we still got a great crowd tonight.
Great crowd, and we're glad that you're tuned in with us here on the Gridiron Show. You know, one thing about the rain is you don't have the pride of Forest band anymore. 6 minutes and 10 seconds as the clock is stopped to set the chains. Here we first down. Horse collar tackle was called on the Bearcats, which will now move the markers all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Ball will be spotted on the on the inside the 15 on the 12-yard line. So first down and 10 from the 12. Handoff is going to be number 22 again. He's wrapped up, stacked up there by Bearcats.
Great job.
Number 9 was chasing him down. That's Ja'Cory Graffenreed, who is a senior, and he tracked down that play from behind and made the tackle as the line was closing in. So it would be loss of 1 on the play, be second down and 11 from the 13. 6-0, Bearcats lead. Here in the first quarter. Game started at 7:30, and it's probably been one of the longest first quarters we can ever remember. Double receivers either side. Quarterback is in the gun for Kemper County. There's the snap. He's looking to pass. He's under pressure, holding, and he's going to be spun down around the 5-yard line. I sure thought there was some holding there in the backfield as big old Adam Gates was trying to get through to the quarterback. Quarterback felt the pressure and scampered out of the way. There's a flag that comes onto the field. Nope, I'm sorry. That's just that's a player's shoe. It looks yellow.
Yeah.
Thought it was a flag. So 3rd down and goal, 3rd and about 4 from the 8-yard line. They got to get down to the 4-yard line for fresh set of downs. You would imagine it's 4-down territory here for the Wildcats. 3 receivers to the far side. 22 is in the backfield. There's the snap. He's going to look to pass. Fires it over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. The receiver had the position on the inside of the defender, but the pass was low and away. Number 8, Ladajian Day, junior defensive back, was on the coverage there. And it'll bring up 4th down. Big 4th down here for the Bearcat defense.
Like they're going for it.
They'll go for it. Same formation. 3 receivers on the far side. Running back now sits off the left shoulder of the quarterback. Quarterback in the shotgun, calls for the ball. It's a high snap. He's going to roll, keeping himself, and he's going to be sniffed out and wrestled out of bounds. Turnover on downs as the Bearcats splash into the water that's populated the sidelines. It'll be a turnover on downs. Good job there from the Bearcats as they mark the ball just about a half a yard short of the line to gain. But interesting call there for the Wildcats to give it to their quarterback. Bearcat defense does the job there as they are trying to, as they get the ball back there for the offense. I'm sorry, you can turn it back. 4 minutes and 22 seconds here in the first quarter. 6-0. Forest leads Kemper County as the fans are still trickling back here into the stands. Rain is turning into a mist. Adcock is in the gun. Ball's on the ground. Low snap is picked up there by the running back, and he fails to get out of the end zone. Ball's on the ground, and it's recovered there by Kemper. Recovered. Let's see who's recovered by. Touchdown there for the Wildcats as the ball was too slippery. It looked like it was going to be a safety. Then it looked like it was going to be a touchdown, and Kemper County is now on the board. Tough play from the beginning there as the ball was not handled well in the snap. Running back picked it up, was trying to make something happen. Couldn't take a knee in the end zone. Exchanged hands, it seemed like a few times, and then turned it over.
Yeah, it was to be expected with the rain.
That's what's tough. Turnover there on downs, but it was so deep in Bearcat territory that...
All right.
So the Wildcats are going to attempt a field goal or an extra point. The kicker's going to be straight on here. Let's see if the Bearcats can get a paw on this one. And draw them off sides. Well, the ball is down. The attempt is going to be no good.
Yes, sir. It's showing. Okay.
Wait, is there a flag? I thought the Bearcats had jumped off sides. But they're not.
There's a flag on the play. Okay.
I don't know. I don't see a flag. Yep. Offsides there, so it'll be a replay out there on the try, which is really unfortunate because it was a bad snap and we had the play gobbled up.
It looks like they're going to go for 2 here. I would
imagine they would. I don't think kicking would be a good option here with all this rain as the rain continues to fall and it's soggy. 4 minutes and 7 seconds here in the first quarter. The score is 6-6 as it looks like they will go for 2 with a half a distance to the goal there on the penalty. Ball's on the 1 yard line. Quarterback is now going to be in the gun. We'll see if he keeps it again. Heavy set to the left side. There's going to be a high snap. It's going to be handoff there to the right side. He walks into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And the Wildcats lead now over Forest 8-6. But it's early in the game and a long way to go. We're glad that you're listening here to the Gridiron Show. We do want to take a moment to recognize our sponsors. Our sponsors this year are Community Bank, Bank of Forest, Forest Dental Practice, Trey Chambers and Family, Chad Tadlock and Family, Vowels, Popeyes, Southside Mart, Wyndham Tractor, Tom Miles, and the Citizens Bank. And we also have the Food Hut as a sponsor. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter trivia. As when the Bearcats go in for the win in the fourth quarter, you can win too with the correct answer to the fourth quarter trivia, sponsored by Food Hut. Winner will get a Hut Burger combo brought to you from the Food Hut. Tough break there. Justin, as you really felt like you might be aided with the rain with the lead, but Kemper County drove it all the way downfield after a nice 50-yard run.
Yeah, but just got to forget about it now.
That's right.
Move on.
New ball game here as the Wildcats lead 8-6. There's a little kick onto the sides, fielded there by number 17, Jaden Graham, who tried to get up and run with it, but made a nice play on the ball, and it'll be where the Bearcats start their second drive of the night. And that'll be marked there on the 33-yard line of the Bearcats. So let's see what the Bearcats have here on their second drive. Their first drive, which is before the rain delay, was a heavy dose of Larry Patrick and J.W.
So what do you think here, Lee? More run?
I think they're going to run it. I think they're going to run it some more. I would hate to try to pass it. We got two receivers to the far side, one here to the near side. Handoff is going to be to Patrick. He has the right side trying to work it. Stiff arms the man. He has some blockers downfield. He's across midfield, down to the 45 and out of bounds, deep into Wildcat territory at the 43-yard line. Nice play there. Good blocking out in front of the running back Larry Patrick as he made it happen. If you remember, Larry Patrick came into the game in the Forrest Morton game, last game of the season, and really he turned into the quarterback and helped out the Bearcats in that game. Even though they lost, he kind of stepped in as an impromptu quarterback as Logan Mapp went down with an injury. So first down here for the Bearcats as they're now in Wildcat territory. Rain continues to fall. They bring Chambers in motion, and there's going to be a quarterback keeper there from Jaden Adcock, and he stumbles forward for a nice 3-yard gain down to the 41. Quarterback keeper, designed quarterback run. There, we'll call it a 2-yard gain down to the 41-yard line. He's second down now and 8. Two receivers here to the near side. Adcock in the gun. He's going to hand it off there to Larry Patrick. Tries the right side. Stumbles forward maybe to the 40-yard line before he's wrestled down there. As Kemper County's fired up about that play. We'll call it no gain on the play. It'll be third down and 7. The rain seems to be picking up here a little bit. 3 minutes and 8 seconds here in the first quarter. Kemper County 8, Forest 6. Big third down here, third down and 8 from the Wildcat 42. There's a sweep pass to Pinkston. He has some blockers. He gets run up against his blockers, and he gets it across the 40-yard line down to the 38-yard line. It'll be fourth and short. I would imagine you go for it here. I don't know.
I'd go for it.
I would go for it. The rain's falling. Something happens with the punt. I would imagine not good. Adcock is in the gun. It's going to be fourth down and a long 4 from the 38. Tries to draw him offside. Adcock keeps the ball. He's rolling out, and he's going to be brought down, sacked right at midfield. So turnover on downs right at midfield. We appreciate everybody listening here tonight.
We're up to 55 viewers.
Thank you, each one of y'all. So, man, turnover on downs as you really felt like the Bearcats had some momentum going, but just couldn't quite get it there. So, hey, defense, time to make a play. There's still a lot of football left here. 2 minutes and 14 seconds here in the first quarter. Wildcats of Kemper County lead by 2 points, 8-6. There's going to be a keeper by the quarterback, a design run, and he's still on his feet, untouched all the way down to the 30-yard line, wrestled down to the 25-yard line. And he just saw the read option and took it there. As they're pounding the left side, I think most of their runs tonight have been to the left side. This is only the third drive here for Kemper County. The rain continues to fall. It's a soggy field.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback in the gun. He's going to hand it off this time again to the left side. Untouched as he scampers across for the first down all the way down close to the goal line. They're going to mark him out at the 2-yard line, and they're just pounding that left side of the defense. At some point, you got to make an adjustment.
Right.
So first and goal for Kemper County down to the 2-yard line. There's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper again to the left side, and he walks in untouched. Walks in untouched, and Kemper County extends their lead now 14-6, pending the extra point with 1 minute and 33 seconds in the first quarter.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 again.
I would imagine so, as the ball continues to be a slippery one. Same formation. Watch from run to the left side. They do, and he's going to be walking in for the try. Try is good. It looked like we had a man in the backfield trying to get him. But we got to figure something out here on defense, as the left side of our defense is definitely being picked on pretty heavily. Now, I don't know what that means, but I know football is a game of adjustment. So 15-6, 9-point advantage for Kemper County as this game is taking a turn. We sat here all through the rain delay thinking, man, we're in pretty good shape because we got the lead. We're going to just milk this with the rain, but really we don't see Kemper County run 3 plays.
Right.
But let's see if the Bearcats can answer back here. There's a lot of football left. If you have any scores from around the county, I think I covered everybody earlier except Scott Central. I don't know who Scott Central's playing tonight. If you know who Scott Central's playing, please let us know. And if you know the score, let us know that as well. We'd be happy to report that to everybody. Wildcats set to kick off. And they do. The muddy ball is fielded there at the 20-yard line, picked up across the 30 as he slipped down. As down there, he was hit in the head as he was sliding to the ground, but I think it was just an incidental play. But if you're a Bearcat fan, you were kind of wanting to know if there was going to be a flag come out there. So the ball on the 31-yard line. Let's see if the Bearcats can put together a nice drive and get it down the field. When it's raining like this, Justin, you kind of feel like you're kind of one-dimensional, just kind of running the ball. But let's see if we can slip a pass in here.
That's true.
Jaden Adcock is in the gun. He's going to hand it off straight up the middle to Larry Patrick. He shakes off a defender across the 40-yard line, across to the 45. He's still on his feet. He just wrestled him. He just trucked the man out of bounds. Great run there by Larry Patrick. Laying the wood, the junior. They have him listed as an athlete. That's what he is. We'll call him a star running back. We've seen him stiff arm some folks tonight. He just trucked that defender out of bounds. First down here for the Cats as they move the chains. And there's going to be a flag on the field. Sideline warning is going to be issued. I'm guessing against Kemper. This is called from the...
That's all I want on Kemper County.
Coaches must be chirping. 1 minute, 18 seconds here in the first quarter. First down here for the Bearcats. They've moved the ball up to the 48-yard line of Forest. It'll be 1st and 10. Kemper showing blitz. Slip is Larry Patrick. He's going to try to work the right side. Nothing doing as the backer or the lineman was late on the block there to create the hole. He's 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. Larry Patrick. I'm sorry.
Newton County.
Newton County. All right, let's see if we can get a score to that game as well. Scott Central, we know, is pretty good this year. They're going to send the back out of the field. Jaden Adcock is going to keep it himself. He's looking for a little bit of room. He plows forward across the 50-yard line down into Wildcat territory. He's going to be close to the 46. It's going to bring up 3rd and manageable. Design quarterback run again. Now, I'll tell you what, Jaden Adcock, this is his first year to play quarterback, but big body, once he starts going downhill, he's going to be hard to stop.
Yes, sir.
And we know he plays baseball. He has a good arm. 26 seconds here left in the first quarter of play. Rain continues to fall. Be 3rd down and 4 from the 46 of the Wildcats. Brings a man in motion. He settles on the right side. Handoff's going to be straight up the middle. To be wrapped up, but he has the first down. First down, Bearcats. Great job there by the young running back, number 20. Was that 26? Sean Allen. Sean is not a young guy, excuse me. He's a junior. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter of play with the Bearcats trailing 16-6. That would be, yeah, I said 15-6 earlier. I think they had the wrong score. So 16-6 is the score here in Forest, Mississippi, as a soggy Elo Atkins Field continues to become even more soggy. We have a old-fashioned slugfest upon our hands. Stay with us, and we'll be right back here on the Gridiron Show.
I guess everybody can see pretty well. I hadn't seen anybody comment.
Yeah. Hey, well, let us know if we can improve anything on the broadcast. Doing our best we can here in these conditions. As the Bearcats still have the ball here to start the second quarter. The Bearcats got the ball to start the game, and so you really kind of think about that as maybe you can score twice here in the second quarter. There's going to be a handoff there to Larry Patrick. He's working the left side on a stretch play, and he's right close to the first down marker as a nice gain there by Patrick. Tell you what, I like that stretch play, Justin, because he just kind of uses his speed to get to the outside. And let's see what they're going to move the chains. First down for the Bearcats.
Great job.
Well, let's see. They might measure here. He was right at the sticks. I don't know who the line judge. Oh, that might be Trey Chambers down there. But Trey had it coming for him. That's no doubt about it. And they will move the chains. First down there for the Cats. The ball is going to be spotted right at the 31-yard line of Kemper County as the Bearcats edge deeper into Kemper County territory. You tell you what, you just kind of the name of the game right now is just ball protection. You don't want to turn the ball over anymore. We've already seen 2 turnovers tonight, one being extremely costly, which was a fumble in the end zone. Adcock in the gun. There's a snap. He's going to look to pass. And I think it's going to be offsides. A clap. You can hear it all the way up here in the press box. It's pretty loud there from Adcock. Let's see if they can give us some yards. It's going to be offsides there on the defense. Great job. So it'll be a 5-yard gift from the Wildcats that the Bearcats will gratefully accept. And it'll be first down and 5 now from the 26-yard line. Looked like Forrest was trying to pass there, which would have only been, I think, their second pass of the game. You got JW here lined up in the slot on the near side. They're going to bring Pinkston in motion. There's the snap. It's going to be a toss to Pinkston. He works the left side, looking for a blocker. He has it, and it's going to be stiffed out of bounds. Oh, my, what a hit. As 2 defenders came up and just wrestled Pinkston out of bounds. Pinkston, man, he's such an athlete. Small guy, but last week against Newton, in the game that the Bearcats ended up losing, he had 3 interceptions. So the man is all over the field, and we can see him being one of our favorite targets here on offense. Might not get to see it as much here tonight with the ball being so wet. But we'd love to see a touchdown pass right here.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 here, ball right on the 20-yard line. There's going to be a handoff, blitz coming.
Flag on the play.
I would think so. The Wildcats were in the backfield really early. I don't see a flag being thrown. I don't know if that's just because of the weather conditions or what it is. Let's see. Here's the call. It's going to be offsides again there on the Wildcats. So it'll be first down and 5 again. So kind of duplicate play there as we had First down and then offside. So ball's going to be inside the 20 down to the 14-yard line. 1st and 5. Now the Cats are in the red zone. Forest trails 16-6. Snap is rolled back. Adcock has it. He's trying to work the right side and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Was that?
Second down now and 5. So the penalty really helped the Cats out there. And, hey, the ball was put on the floor there on the snap, so luckily nothing else happened. $11 minutes to go here until halftime. Handoff is going to be the right side to Washington. He's still on his feet and is going to slip down. You can see Kemper County stripping at the ball, but they're going to call him down.
Yeah, they're going to call him down. He was down.
It's getting hard to run out there as you see these players slipping all over the field.
Right.
So at Forest, you want them to play with a little more confidence. So it seems like Kemper County might be have a little more confidence right now. You want Forest to get their edge back right here.
Yeah, Kemper definitely has a momentum now.
We'll see if Forest can take that back. 3rd down, and we'll call it 6. A loss of 1 there on the play as the ball is maybe on the 21-yard line. It's just north of the 20-yard line. Rain has officially stopped here. Well, it might be a slight miss. 2 receivers here to the near side. They're going to move Kareem Jones there. There's going to be a high snap there as Adcock is going to keep it himself. I think he was trying to hand it off to Larry Patrick. Patrick had a huge hole if he was able to hand that off. If he was able to get the handoff, it would be 4th down now and 4 from the 18-yard line. Excuse me. It's going to be down on the 13-yard line. Maybe the 14. You got to go for it here. If you're the Cats, 9 minutes. 30 seconds until half. Hard snap count there from Adcock. He looks to the sideline for the play call. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Maybe he's going to snap and false start there on the Bearcats will make it 4th and 4. Tough. Excuse me, 4th down and 9 from the 19-yard line. Not what you want to go from 4th and 4 to 4th and 9. Hey. Here's the pass, brings a man in motion. It's going to be tossed there to Pinkston. He works the left side. He's going to work his way around. There's 2 flags on the field. He's going to wrestle down short of the line to gain, but I would imagine there will be some kind of holding. Two flags here, kind of the same area. You would hope that it would go. It's going to be holding against Forest. Penalty declined. It'll be 1st down there for Kemper. Yeah. So turnover on downs there for the Bearcats as the offense had something going. They went down the field about 40 yards. They came up about 14 yards too short of the line of the promised land.
Yeah.
9 minutes to go until half. 16-6, and Bearcat defense really needs to step up here and try to get the ball back. If y'all were at home or if y'all were at the game and made it home because of the weather and tuned into the Gridiron Show, we're glad that you did. Remember to stay tuned for the 4th quarter trivia as the Bearcats go in for the win in the 4th quarter. You can win too, sponsored by Food Hut. Quarterback looks to pass. He's back. He's under pressure. He's going to be dropped. Sacked.
Yes, sir.
Back at the 10-yard line. Great job there by, I believe that's number 8 for the Cats, LaDajian Day. That's the second, maybe that's number 9. Excuse me. Ja'Cory Graffinry. That's the second time I think we've called him tonight on a tackle. He's been all over the place. He certainly sniffed that one out there among other Bearcats. Loss of 4 on the play. It'll be second down now and 14. We'll see if the Bearcats can keep him behind the chains, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback is standing back at his own 2-yard line. You'd love a bad snap here. Oh, and he's a high snap. He's going to work the right side. He has some blockers out in front of him, and he's going to be still on his feet across the 35-yard line. First down there for the Wildcats. As, man, there was a Forest player just got pancaked there on a block.
Yeah.
Timeout's going to be called here by Coach Parker and the Bearcats. So they got to figure something out here on defense. Play was blown up for sure, and we were calling for the high snap, and the quarterback had to jump for the snap and make a one-handed grab, but he recovered nicely and got a new fresh set of downs there for Kemper County as the ball sitting on the 35-yard line. 8 minutes to go here as the Bearcats take a timeout. So will we. We'll be right back on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. All right, we're back here. 8 minutes and 3 seconds to go until halftime. Kemper County leads 16-6 over Forest here in Forest. There's the snap. The quarterback's going to keep it there to the left side. He plunges up the middle, nowhere to go. Falls forward maybe for a yard. They'll call it maybe no game. He's second down and 10. Good job there for the Cats. Defense just needs to stay home. I feel like we're getting out of our lanes a little bit, Justin.
Right.
You know, if you just kind of stay in your lane, you're going to be right where the ball's going to be and be able to make the play. I feel like we're kind of getting out of order. Kemper County's waiting on the play call to come in. They have 3 receivers or 2 receivers there to the far side, 1 here to the near. High snap's going to be kept there by the quarterback, and he's just keeping it all night. Works the right side, stumbles down just short of the 40-yard line. Bring up 3rd and long here. This is a big third down in my opinion, Justin, because you stop them right here, you're going to force them maybe to
defense off the field.
Yep, get the defense off the field. So we'll see. But the Bearcats definitely desperately need to score before half, I would feel like.
Most definitely.
Rain has stopped here. Feels really nice here at the stadium.
Almost feels like fall now.
Tell you what, I'm ready for some fall. But hey, football means fall, so we're getting there. 2 receivers to the near side. Imagine they would run to the right side. They must be picking on one of our players. Look to pass it over the middle to be caught there by the receiver at the 48-yard line of Forest. He bobbled it. Nice tall receiver there, number 2.
First pass we've seen from Kemper.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. He just went up and got it and moves it. Not only moves the chains, it moves into Bearcat territory as the ball is placed on the Bearcat 45-yard line. Lazarius Lofton was there on the cover as he has a significant height advantage, did the receiver. What I was saying is they've been running it now to the right side instead of the left side. They were picking on that left side last time.
Right.
Two receivers here to the near side. You got number 22, the running back in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to him. He's going to break a tackle there at the line of scrimmage. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be wrapped up, but not after he crosses the 30-yard line down to the 26. Nice gain there on the play for the Wildcats. It's going to be timeout now, called by the official, and I would imagine this might be a heat timeout now that we're right under 6 minutes to play. Even though it's a nice, cool, seemingly 70 degrees, we're still here in September, and they take those heat timeouts. we started later, started at 7:30,
Right.
and now this game's going to end up being even later in the game because we had almost an hour rain delay.
Well, luckily the rain has stopped for now.
Yep. As the rain stops, we need the Bearcat offense, Bearcat defense to pick it up. So we'll see what happens.
Scores Kemper County 16-4-6. 5:45 left in the second quarter.
All right, 1st and 10 here for Kemper County.
Okay.
There's the snap. He's going to hand off up the middle. He's going to be clothesline there at the line of scrimmage. Great tackle there by number 38 there for the Cats. Excuse me. It's going to be Tremendous Pace. Clothesline, the running back there at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Great tackle. Need to keep the Wildcats out of the end zone here, Justin. You feel like that'd be a victory if you do.
Yes, sir.
Right before half.
Definitely.
Kemper County gets the ball to start the second half. Quarterback's going to be in the gun, standing at the Bearcat 32-yard line. It's going to hand it off here to the left side. It's going to be holding in the backfield, and they're finally going to call it. Yeah, but it's stacked up there at the line of scrimmage. I think you go ahead and move them back behind the chain 10 yards. Holding is going to be called as they had a great hold there on number 26 there for the Cats against Sean Allen. Going to back them up 10 yards. It'll be second down now and 20. Although it was about to be 3rd and 10 as they had stopped them right there at the line. But I say you move them back. Man, that is a long penalty. I guess they called it. They called it. So the foul occurred at the 30-yard line. So they're going to move it back all the way to nearly the 40. So 5 yards by. So it kind of almost works out as like a 15-yard penalty. So now second down and 25. They're going to look to pass. He's going to launch it downfield. Get your head turned around. It's going to be broken up, incomplete. Great job there by number 8. For LaDejion Day. He got in perfect position as the ball hung up in the air and broke it up. The incomplete. Now 3rd down and 20, we'll call it 24, 25. They got to get down to the 21-yard line. Ball's on the 39. So we'll call it 25. It's probably poor math on my part, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, they got to get down to the 16-yard line. The rain's washing away these numbers down here. 4 minutes and 30 seconds still halftime. Cats trail 16-6 over the Wildcats of Kemper County. They're going to look to pass again. It's going to be a screen pass. Oh, bobbled right there, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Good job there by the Cats. The screen pass was kind of well designed, but it was kind of interrupted as the receiver was trying to bobble the ball or catch the ball that was bobbled, and that'll bring up 4th down and 16 from the 32-yard line. I would imagine Kemper might go for it.
Yeah, it looks as if they're going for it.
We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if like the little quarterback pooch kick. You got Pinkston back. They're going to go for it. 3 receivers here to the near side. 1 receiver to the top of your screen. Running back sets off the shoulder. Let's see if we can get some pressure here on the quarterback. Flag on the play. False start is going to back him up 5 yards. If you feel like Forrest can just get this ball back here, you got some time, 3 minutes and 43 seconds, 2 timeouts to work with to get down the field. Bring up 4th and long. It'd be 4th and about 20, I would say. 4th and 20 here for Kemper after the false start penalty. Both lines kind of having procedure issues here tonight. Come on, Bearcat D, come on. In the gun is the quarterback. 3 receivers here to the near side. Come on, defense. There's a snap. It's on the floor. It's on the floor. He slides back. Back into Bearcat territory. Turnover on downs. Let's go. Let's go, Cats.
Good job, Bearcats.
Man, that's just what the doctor ordered.
Yes, sir.
The Wildcats were backing themselves up with penalties and such, and then they did it there on the bad snap as they rolled one all the way back to Jackson. And the Bearcats are going to take over on already in Wildcat territory, ball on the 47-yard line. Let's see if we can get in the end zone, boys. All right, Adcock and company come onto the field. There's the whistle. Heavy set here to the right side. They're going to bring Chambers in motion. They're going to hand off. Oh, Adcock's going to keep it himself. He rushes forward. He's across up to the first down marker. Let's see where they mark him. Just a yard short. He was looking to hand it off.
Right.
And then he just realized that his running back was gone.
Ran.
He kept it and ran off for 9 yards. Great play. Great play, just by design. But I'll tell you what, once he gets going downhill, there's no stopping him. 3 minutes here. Cats trail 16-6, looking to get some points on the board. Ball's on the far hash as the line shifts over. Wet conditions here. There's going to be the snap. Handoff there to Larry Patrick's going to be tripped up at the line of scrimmage, ran into his own man. As that play was blown up on the defensive line. 3rd down and 2. Ball is at the 39-yard line. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. The clock continues to tick. Got to get this first down. There's a snap there by Adcock. He has the first down. He's on his feet. He's going. Stiff arm him. He's wrestled down inside the 10-yard line, close to the 5. What a run there by Jay Adcock. Oh, I thought he was going to get in the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Great run. Bearcats all the way down. 1st and goal. Punch it in. Punch it in, Cats.
Yes, sir.
Little stinger as Adcock's trying to shake the water off his arm. Handoff is going to be bobbled there by Patrick. He's in the end zone! Touchdown, Bearcats! Walking in is Larry Patrick for his 2nd touchdown of the evening. And the Bearcats are now 12 points on the board, pending the extra point.
Just an awesome drive. Awesome execution on that drive.
Yep. Caught Kemper County on their heels, and here's the extra point. Patrick's in the backfield with Adcock. High snap's going to be given to Patrick. He's going to be close and short of the line to gain. Try is no good. And the Bearcats will walk off the field 12-16 with exactly 2 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Nice drive there by the Bearcats. You felt like you had to have some points. Defense got off the field. The offense did its job. You know, on that touchdown run there by Patrick, I felt like he bobbled the ball a little bit, but then he found the hole just at the right time. I know, obviously, you don't want to bobble the ball because it risks losing it, but then you look at it throws off the timing, too, if you're waiting on having to recover the ball. So, nice job there to get in the end zone again. Offensive line doing the work there on that. 16-12, Kemper leads over Forest here in the 2nd quarter of play. Adcock set to kick. And there it is. Nice kick. It's going to be fielded there at the 10-yard line. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be picked up and then Wrestled down there. Oh, he's still on his feet, but wrestled down at the 15-yard line. Great coverage there by Bearcat Special Teams on that play. You know, you really didn't want to give Kemper any kind of life.
Right.
And with a nice return, you didn't want them to bring it all the way back into your own territory. So the Bearcats did a good job. And the ball was sitting on the ground. You were hoping you could get on it, but couldn't quite make it.
So 1:50 left in the first half. What do you expect Kemper to do here? Just run?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised they get the ball to start the second half. I wouldn't be surprised if they just kind of run it, but you never know. They could take a shot.
Yeah.
If they do try to take a shot, you want to intercept that. What I'm looking for right here, Justin, if we could draw it up, is to be a turnover. And if we could turn this thing over, man, that'd be huge.
Awesome.
You still got 2 timeouts left. We'll see if the negative play happens. Maybe you use one of those timeouts to stop the clock to get the ball back. Bearcats maybe showing blitz here. Quarterback's in the gun. He has the snap. He's going to be holding there, and they're going to call it. 2 flags come in as it looked like numbered Sean Allen was obviously being held as he was trying to come off the edge there from the defensive end position. He was held like a baby in his mother's arms as he was trying to get to the quarterback. And that'll back up the Wildcats maybe half the distance to the goal. So, again, this is where, all right, I'm talking to Coach Parker here to see what he wants to do with the plays. There might be,
or do you decline?
Well, I think you absolutely accept it, but there might be 2 different calls in the play. Let's see what it is.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. Holding is going to be called. It's going to be declined. Oh.
And that may be a clock issue. That keeps the clock running.
Well, no. We tackled him behind the line of scrimmage, so now it's second down and about 13. So clock does run 1 minute and 42 seconds. I think if you stop him right here, that's when you call a timeout. Second down and 13. Kemper, there's 15 seconds left here on the play clock. They're going to probably run it down here as there's 1 minute and now 26 seconds here. There's the snap. Going to be handoff there to the right side, and I thought I saw some more holding there. They don't call it. Across the 25-yard line and up for the first down, up to the 30-yard line, which will be enough to move the chains, and they get out of bounds and stop the clock with 1 minute and 18 seconds left until halftime. 16-12, Wildcats lead the Forest Bearcats. If you're a Bearcat fan, which we know you all are, go ahead and cheer for a turnover right here. We'd love one to be snapped back all the way into the end zone.
That's right.
Quarterback is tall. There it is, a high snap. He's going to keep it here to the near side. It's going to be wrestled down, maybe a gain of about 3 on the play. Not a whole lot. 50 seconds still half. At this point, you just want to keep him out of the end zone. You still want that turnover though. Three receivers here to the near side. They might take a shot here, Justin. Second down and 6 from the 24. The 34. Looking to pass. He is going deep. Turn your head, turn your head, turn your head. And there is a flag. There's going to be pass interference, unfortunately, as LaDacian Day, who had made a great play earlier, just couldn't get his head turned around in time. Might have been face guarding or some kind of pass interference. Marker came down at the Bearcat 41-yard line. I know it'll be a 15-yard penalty, which should move the ball up close to midfield. Ball will be spotted at the Wildcat 49-yard line. 20 seconds left until half. I think you got to play some prevent defense here to keep him out of the end zone.
That's exactly right.
Crowd getting into it. We got a little student section going on right here. I like it. Hard snap call. There is the snap now. He's rolling to his left. He's under pressure, looking to throw, and he's going to fire it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete as the ball was uncatchable. The receiver was pushed out of bounds. 11 seconds left on the game clock here until halftime. Second down and 10. Great job there for the Bearcats getting pressure there on the quarterback. Pass landed about 4 yards out of bounds, almost to the track around the 15-yard line. It's hard to make an accurate pass.
That's right.
I feel like whenever you're on the move like that, he was kind of throwing off of his back foot. 11 seconds left until half. Second down and 10. Cats trail 12-16. It's necessary to get a stop here. 3 down linemen for the Bearcats. And there's going to be a flag on the play. I would imagine it'd be delay of game. Yes, it is. Delay of game is going to be called on the Wildcats. Back them up 5 yards. You know, if they're going to take a shot, I would imagine the Wildcats are getting a little greedy here, I would think. We'll see what they do here. But if they throw it, it kind of gives you an insight into their mentality.
That's right.
The score is 12-16. Forest trails Kemper County. Almost halftime, 11 seconds until half. There's the snap. They are going to look to pass. He has plenty of time. He's dancing around. He has plenty of time. He's going to launch it deep. High spiral. It's going to be nearly picked off. Came down weird on his back, though, is Pinkston. Oh, he's in pain. He's in pain. He came down on his hip as he nearly broke up the play. Oh, but he's hurting. You hope he's okay. Two flags are in the backfield, though. Back where the play happened, you don't know if that's holding or what it is. There are 2 seconds until halftime. The trainers have made their way onto the field. You hope Pinkston's okay. Never like to see a player hurt, Justin.
That's right.
There is a flag against Forest. First down going to be called there for Kemper. I didn't see the penalty marker. I didn't see the call on the penalty.
I didn't see it either.
But it'll be first down for Kemper County with 2 seconds remaining until halftime. It's a nice high spiral. Again, the ball kind of hung up in the air for a little bit. Let's see if we got any scores from around the county while we take this break. No, the ball's going to be marked at the 41-yard line of the Bearcats after that pass there. It was a great play there by Pinkston.
That's right.
As he was going up to make a play, almost nearly had the interception that we were trying to speak into existence.
Back to his feet.
And you hope he's okay. All right, so we'll resume play here after the penalty against Forest. which I would assume would have been roughing the passer. It'll be first down here from the Bearcat 41. 2 seconds until half. They're going to rush as the horn sounds. Going to look to pass. Rolling. Flips it out of bounds. And that'll be it until halftime. So it'll be halftime here in Forest, Mississippi. Wildcats of Kemper County lead 16-12 after a long half of play. We've had a rain delay. We've had some injuries, but we hope that you keep staying tuned with us here on the Bearcat Gridiron. So remember, fourth quarter trivia is coming up at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter trivia is sponsored by Food Hut. If you win the trivia question, you will win a Hut. A Hut Burger combo sponsored by Food Hut here in Forest. So stay tuned, Bearcat fans. We'll be right back with the second half of action soon. All right, we're back here as we begin to start the second half. About 2 minutes to go until we are set to kick off. Players are warming up here as they're coming back out of the locker room now for the third time tonight. First time was at the beginning of the game. Then we had about an hour rain delay. Typically, we'd be ending the game around this time, but then tonight, not only did we start 30 minutes later, but we had an hour rain delay. Thankfully, that rain moved on through, but it's left the remains of a soggy field here that we've had to deal with here tonight. We've seen a lot of run here from both teams tonight, a lot of rushing yardage, but then the Kemper County really started airing it out down the field. They threatened to score there at the end. However, Bearcats kept them out of the end zone as it is 16-12. Kemper County leads, and really the difference is only two two-point conversions. Kemper County's converted theirs, and the Cats have not. And so we're looking to have a great second half of play here as the two former district rivals are reuniting here tonight in a great ball game here that we have early in this football season. So we're glad that you're here on the Gridiron Show. Before we go any further, do want to give a shout out to our sponsors who make everything happen here for us tonight. The sponsors of the Bearcat Booster Club this year are Community Bank, Bank of Forest, Forest Dental Practice, Trade Chambers and Family, Chad Tadlock and Family. You got Vowels, Popeyes, Southside Mart, Wyndham Tractor, Tom Miles, the Citizens Bank, Tyson, Lackey Memorial Hospital, and the Food Hut. The Food Hut will be sponsoring our trivia of the game, which will be coming up here just in one quarter of play. At the end of the third quarter to the beginning of the fourth quarter, we will have our Bearcat trivia question. So as the Bearcats go into the fourth quarter for the win, you can win too. With the correct answer to the trivia question, you can win a Hut Burger combo from the Food Hut here in Forest. So stay tuned, Bearcat fans and listeners, for that. And thank you to the Food Hut for sponsoring. Y'all be sure to visit the Food Hut. They have plenty of great food choices for you. I went by the other day. I got the loaded queso fries, and I'll tell you what, if you've never had those, they were fantastic. Oh, man. You talk about queso and French fries. That's some of the best things, best combinations there is. But Justin, looking at this game, man, I mean, what do you think are some things the Bearcats can improve on going into the second half here?
I would say just the run defense. And, I mean, the defense has done an excellent job, but I would say maybe just watch out for the run. And like you said earlier, Kemper County is passing the ball a little more now, so just be aware of that.
On that one drive, I think really that was their maybe their second drive of the game. They really picked on that left side of the Bearcats, and we kind of got that shored up there, but they drove it all the way down the field, some long runs there, just pounding on that left side. So it looks like we've made some adjustments. Hopefully we can continue to make those adjustments here as we get into the second half. So Cats trail only by 4 points. Let's see if they can come out here on defense, get a good stop, and get the ball back. But we're glad that you're locked in here with us on the Gridiron Show, here to support our Bearcats, support Forest, and let's see if we can get the win here tonight. Adcock approaches the ball, and there is the kick. It's a nice kick. It's going to be fielded there at the 10-yard line. It's going to be brought up the field. He has a little bit of room. Works it here to the near side. It's going to be wrestled down there just at the 35-yard line. But nice return of about 25 yards there for Kemper County as it sets up their first drive here in the second half. Nice crowd here. The rain has not deterred too many fans as we have a pretty heavy crowd. We got a good little student section down here cheering on the fans. Unfortunately, the band is not here today. We're looking forward to watching them perform at halftime as we know that we have another talented band here from Forest High School, the pride of Forest this year. So first down here from the 32-yard line of the Wildcats, the Kemper County will start their first drive as they lead 16-12 here over the Bearcats. In the gun, and it's going to be delay of game is going to be called there on the Wildcats. You know, the Wildcats were trying to kind of put something together, and if they would have scored there at the end of the first half, it really would have kind of capitalized things for them, but they kept getting some penalties, and we see the penalties start out the second half here tonight. So backs them up behind the chains, 1st and 15 now from the 32. There's the snap. It's going to be handoff right up the middle. It's going to be gobbled up there. Nice job there by the Bearcats, host of Bearcats. I think that was Adam Gates there on the tackle making it happen. Big nose guard, gobbling them up there. Actually, I don't see Adam Gates on the field. Either way, we'll just credit that one to the defensive line, who was right there in the gap to gobble up the play. Gain of about 3 on the play, though. It'll be 2nd down and 12. We'll call it 2nd down and 11, gain of 4. As the Wildcats are still behind the chains, there's a snap. It's going to be handoff there to the right side, and it's going to be met and wrapped up there. Great job there by the Bearcats, and they still have him behind the line of scrimmage, behind the 35-yard line. He tried to get free, but he's going to lose some yardage on that play, as the Bearcat defense was locked in on that. Loss of 2. Ball on the 34-yard line of the Wildcats. Is going to be 3rd down, and we'll call it 13. Big play here, I would say. And you would think Kemper might pass. They do have a little bit of a size advantage here on the inside, as you got Larry Patrick lined up against a big slot receiver. They are going to look to pass there to the outside. It's caught, but he's going to be wrestled down out of bounds. Stop there on 3rd down. Good job, Bearcat defense. Standing tall is the Bearcat defense. Is going to be forced a 3 and out there. Kept the Wildcats behind the chains. As the Wildcats started out with the delay of game, and could never advance it past the initial line again. So 10 minutes and 26 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Cats trail 12-16, but they're about to get the ball back here
just
via a punt.
By the defense to get off the field and get the ball back.
You got JW back here to return this punt. He's standing on his own 35-yard line. Remember, one of the last plays there of the first half was Ant Pinkston went up to break up a pass and came down funny on his back, so we don't expect to see him return. Punt is blocked, and it's going to be smothered there at the 19-yard line. The Bearcats were back there, and the ball got nothing but big Bearcat paws as the ball was blocked and stuffed there on the punt. Bearcats take over a huge play there by the Cats. Tell you what, Justin, you come out strong out of the half. That's exactly right. And I would say the coaches really got the players' minds right when they looked at making the adjustments. You know, Kemper County didn't even go in to the locker room at half. They sat out here on the field. Even though it was only a 10-minute halftime, Bearcats went inside, and they made some adjustments there on defense. Now they get the ball back already in the red zone, ball spotted on the 19-yard line after the punt block. Let's go, Bearcats. Come on, Bearcat fans, cheer on your Bearcats here as we're looking to strike into the end zone. I'd love to be able to throw one right here. If we had Pinkston in the game, we'd maybe throw one to the outside. I think you just ground and pound, baby, ground and pound. Adcock in the backfield. Washington's off to his left. Calls for the ball. He has it. He hands off to Washington, who works to the right side. Oh, and he slipped down right at the 20-yard line. He was trying to make a cut up to the inside. He had a little bit of a lane, but just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah.
It's a slippery field after the wet conditions. We had some pretty heavy rain here. You know, it was already a wet field to start out the game after we had some rain this afternoon. So 2nd down now and 11 after a loss of 1. You have Kareem Jones, who settles here on the right side. Washington still in the backfield. There's the snap. It's going to be a keeper there by the quarterback, Adcock, and he has nowhere to go. I don't even think he got back to the line of scrimmage. To bring up 3rd down and 11, maybe 3rd down and 12. They say he lost a yard. 3rd and 12. Ball's going to be spotted at the 22-yard line. Javarius Lofton, number 7, is in the game. at wide receiver. I believe he's coming in for Pinkston, who's taking off the pads for the night with a back injury. Lofton's in the slot. He's a tall receiver looking to pass his Adcock. He fires it. Nice high pass intended for Washington. That's going to be a flag. Flag in the end zone. Ball was kind of uncatchable, but we'll take it anyway.
Yes, sir.
As the ball was intended kind of on a wheel route for JW, and he was coming out, and he was dragged down before the ball even got there to where he could make a play. It was going to be first down for the Bearcats after the penalty. Pass interference is called here. 8 minutes and 56 seconds. The Bearcats will be knocking on the door here. First down, another gift from the Kemper County Wildcats as they keep on giving the gifts. So actually, I thought it'd be first down, automatic first down, but they're going to call it third down and short. I guess we were behind the line. So third down and a yard from the 11-yard line. There's going to be a handoff there to JW. He has the first down and plunges forward down to the 5-yard line. First down, Bearcats. First and goal as JW and the offensive line move the ball down another 6 yards closer to the end zone. 12-16. Bearcats trail, but they're trying to put some more points here on the board. Adcock and company. Adcock in the gun. He has 2 receivers either side. Oh, and it's going to be, let's see what they call, I would say maybe offsides, as Kemper County was all in the backfield, and they are going to call it offsides. Lots of penalty flags coming here against the Wildcats as the game progresses. We'll take every single one of them.
Yes, sir.
Half the distance to the goal. First and goal now from the, see where they're spotting this thing. Maybe the 2-yard line. 2.5. Adcock in the gun. Larry Patrick. He has the ball, and he's in the end zone!
Touchdown.
Touchdown! Larry Patrick with 3 touchdowns on the evening, and he puts the Bearcats back on top. What a power move there from the offensive line and Larry Patrick as they plunge into the end zone. Touchdown, Forest.
Bearcats take the lead.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to capitalize on the opportunities that they give to you.
Right.
And that's exactly what the Bearcats did. You know, I thought it was going to be a first down there on that pass interference. It wasn't. They converted the third down, and not only that, they got into the end zone.
Right.
So Adcock here on the 2-point conversion. He's going to keep it himself. He's met the line of scrimmage, trying to push forward and not going to quite get there. That'd be 0 for 3 on the night. Are the Bearcats on extra point convert? Actually 0 for 4 as they kicked the first field goal that was blocked, which with the conditions you definitely don't want to be kicking anything right now.
Well, Bearcats take the lead.
Yep. Hey, you got the lead. A good job. A great way to come out and start the second half. Not only do you get the stop, but you get the lead. And, man, what a better time could come at.
Right.
8 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter, which means 8 minutes until the fourth quarter trivia. Sponsored by the Food Hut. If you've never been to the Food Hut, it's right there on East 3rd Street here in Forest. Come visit them. Try out their delicious menu. Thank you to this Food Hut for sponsoring. All right, so Bearcats are ready to kick off. Here comes Adcock, and it's a nice high kick. It's going to be over the head of the receiver into the end zone. It's a touchback. Touch that ball back all the way to the 20-yard line. What a kickoff there from Jay Adcock, who booted the ball all the way from the 40-yard line, landed about on the 5, and rolled right into the end zone. Impressive kick there from the senior. Tell you what I like from the Food Hut, you get those chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
They're kind of like crispy. Get that with some fries, some onion rings. Oh, so good. But if you win the trivia question tonight, you get a Hut Burger combo courtesy of the Food Hut. All right, so first down here from the 20-yard line. Bearcat defense back on the field. There is the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's trying to work up the middle, but he's going nowhere. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's brought down at the 19-yard line. Great job there by the Bearcat defense as they're keyed in. If y'all have any scores, bring them in. Final from Sebastopol, 22-6. Bobcats beat the Pisgah Dragons. As I'm sure we'll be the last game to finish here tonight. We might be one of the last games to finish in the state.
That's right.
We've had a rain delay, injury delays. Y'all do keep Ant Pinkston in your prayers as he's has a hurt back. Thankfully, he's okay. He walked off the field. We hope he'll return soon. Looking to pass, fires over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Ball was behind the intended receiver. It was going to be right at the 30-yard line, which was the line to gain. The receiver was open, but the ball was behind him just a hair. It was bobbled. Now it'll bring up third down and 11. As you would imagine, Kemper County would be forced to throw again. So DBs for Forest, look out. Playing safety for Forest right now is Xavion Kincaid. He's a junior, number 14. Ball hawking here in the second half. Forest leads 18-6. 7 minutes and 32 seconds here in the third quarter. There's a snap. Kemper County, he's going to run. He's under pressure, and he's brought down, and it's incomplete. But great job there. I can't tell who was all over him, but he had hands on the back of him, of the quarterback, and it's going to be incomplete. Bring up fourth down and 11. And the Bearcats again get a stop. 2 possessions for Kemper County in the second half.
Defense.
And 2 3-and-outs there for the Wildcats. So great job there by the defense. They've definitely made the adjustments here in the second half. Really hadn't been able to get anything going there for the Wildcats. Standing on the 50-yard line is Larry Patrick to return the punt. 7 minutes, 25 seconds. Cats lead 18-16. As they're looking to get the ball back here. Let's see what happens. The last punt was blocked. Let's see if the Cats can bring pressure as the punter standing on the own 5-yard line. The ball is low! The ball is low, and the punter is sacked back at the 10-yard line, and the Cats continue to capitalize. Punting woes for the Wildcats continue tonight, and the Bearcats are capitalizing one time after the next. Let's go. Bearcats going to set up shops nice here on the, is that the 5-yard line? It's going to be first and goal here for the Cats right at the 10-yard line. Opportunity here for the Cats to tack on to the lead. As they say, fired up, Bearcats. Fired up.
Sure.
All right, keep this thing on the ground. Ground and pound. They go to empty set. Empty backfield. Jaden Adcox in the backfield standing on his own 15. Brings a man in motion. He's going to toss to that man. He's worked to the outside and stumbles down inside the 10. JW on the carry. Might have gotten a yard down to the 9-yard line. Oh, the ref slipped. The ref slipped as he was moving for the ball and looked like he might have rolled his ankle. We have injuries all over the place tonight. The ball was being tossed to the line judge, and he just went down. Hopefully he'll be all right.
Yeah.
He's going to call. Oh, he'll be all right.
He says he's okay.
Second and goal from the 9 after the carry there by Washington. 6 minutes and 48 seconds. Here in the third quarter, Forest leads 18-16, looking to add to their lead. Adcock in the gun. Washington is off on his left shoulder. One receiver either side. And they're going to call a false start. False start there on the Cats. Back him up 5 yards. It'll be first and goal now from the 14-yard line. Not the direction you want to be going. I would think it might put you in a passing down here. Well, we'll see what happens, what kind of formation they go into. Well, if you can break off a good little run, you might be okay.
That's right.
6 minutes, 26 seconds. There is a little run by Washington. Nowhere going. Loss of maybe one on the play. Bring up third down and goal from the 15, maybe 16-yard line. As both defenses are really kind of settling in here as the game progresses. 18-16. Bearcats really looking to get on the board here. We talk about momentum. I feel like it gives Kemper County some momentum if they keep Forrest out of the end zone here after we started on the 10-yard line from sacking their punter on the punt. Come on, Bearcats. 2 receivers either side. They send one out in the backfield. Passes out to Larry Patrick, and he has the ball, but is wrapped up there at the 20-yard line. Loss of about 4 on the play. And it'll bring up 4th and goal from the 20-yard line. I think every play that we've had, Justin, has been a negative play. You add a illegal procedure penalty on there and just go in the wrong direction. 4th and goal from the 20-yard line. I know you don't really want to kick here, but Adcock has shown that he has a good leg, but I just don't think the conditions are right.
Right, that's right.
5 minutes tick here in the third quarter. Cats nursing an 18-16 lead, trying to get into the end zone. Let's see if they can work some magic here. You go number 17 here on the near side. It's going to be Jaden Graham. You got 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Looking to pass under pressure. He fires it, and it's going to be caught! It's going incomplete, but there's a flag. Oh, I thought he had caught it. Pass was intended for number 5, Lazarius Lofton, but there was a flag on the play. I thought he had caught it over his shoulder.
Pass interference.
It's going to be, pass interference. Let's see if they're going to redo the down. Is it going to be first down or is it going to be third down now? We've already kind of. It's going to be third down.
4th down, right?
It was 4th down. They're saying replay the down. And they're going to move the ball down to the 11-yard line. It'd be 4th and goal from the 11. So I guess that's the difference in the high school rules as opposed to the college and NFL. Is
because
you don't get a fresh set of down. Yeah.
Right.
So Larry Patrick is going to settle here in the slot. You're going to look to pass. He's under pressure. Is Adcock going to pass it over the middle? It's going to be caught. However, there's flags here in the backfield. I imagine it's going to be holding. Jaden Graham caught the touchdown pass. He's a freshman wide receiver, has some nice hands, but it's going to be coming back. Holding is going to be called against the Bearcats. 4 minutes, 39 seconds here in the third quarter. Cats lead 18-6, and now they're going to be backed up probably all the way to the 25-yard line. Penalty marker is down at the 15. So 4th and goal from the 25. Not words you want to be hearing if you're on offense.
Right.
We got some team spirit here. Go Bearcats coming through. There's the pass, or there's the snap. He's rolling out. Go, Jaden, go. Lowers the shoulder out of bounds. Might have gained about 3 yards, but well short of the line to gain. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This has been all defense here in the third quarter as the Wildcats will take over here on the 25-yard line. The Cats did score earlier in this quarter to take the lead 18-16. Let's see if they can hold on to that lead. You really wanted to take advantage of that opportunity there. We thank y'all for tuning in here to the Gridiron Show. Our first broadcast of the season. We're hoping to come out with a W here tonight. Bearcats are 1-1. They're looking to improve their record to 2-1. And send the Wildcats home with a loss. 4 minutes and 30 seconds here until the fourth quarter. As the Bearcat defense has had 2 good possessions in a row. Let's see if they can string together a third one here. Ball on the 20-yard line. There's going to be a handoff there to the left side. He makes a man miss, but he's gobbled up there behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the Bearcat defense is just converging here on the run play. The running back wanted to come to the near side on the left side, cut it back, and just couldn't find anything there. So good job there by the Bearcat defense. Kemper is losing 16-18 to answer your question. Second down, they gave him a yard on the play, so second down and 9 there. It's going to be from the 24-yard line. Handoff is going to be to the right side. He has a big hole to the left side, What
a good
chop down there after a gain of about 3. Bring up third down now. Ball's across the 25-yard line to the 26. Nice job there by the Bearcat defense. Little up-tempo here for Kemper as they break the huddle early. Third down and 5 from the 26-yard line. Come on, Bearcats. They got a snap now. Looks to the sidelines for the play call. Clock winding down. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Cats lead 18-16. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff there to the left side. Cuts it back up to the right side. It's going to be a stumble forward up to the 30-yard line, but it's going to be about 2 yards short. We'll bring up fourth down. Now, Kemper's punted twice in this quarter, but they have not had a successful punt. The first one was blocked. The second one was bobbled, and the punter was sacked. So let's see what they do here. Now, they just gave the ball to Forrest on their last drive on the 3-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Cats. They're going to sub in. They're going to bring in a whole new unit. Let's see. Back to return. This punt is going to be JW.
Okay.
2 minutes and 20 seconds tick here in the third quarter. Cats lead. Fourth down and 2 from the 30-yard line. The punter is back. There is the snap. Oh, it's blocked again. Oh, no, excuse me. The ball rolls down. Oh, and it's going to be fielded there by Kemper County. Fielded by Kemper County there at the 48-yard line. The ball was trying to be fielded there by the Bearcats. They touched it and turned it over. So the Wildcats have it after they advanced the ball 18 yards up to, up to the 48-yard line. Not what you want to do. Just let them down the ball right there. You don't need the ball at that point, but that's why they learn.
Yeah.
All right. So new life here for the Kemper County Wildcats as they now have first down here at midfield. There's the snap. It's going to be passed out here to the near side. It's going to be caught, but no gain on the play. Maybe advanced it half a yard. But it's going to be there, down there at the 49. Clock continues to roll. 1 minute and 52 seconds until the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter trivia right around the corner, Bearcat fans. Second down and 10 from the Wildcat 49. 18-16, Bearcats lead. And the gun is the quarterback. 2 receivers to the far side. Handoff is going to be up the middle, and it's going to be stacked up there.
Flag on the play.
Flag, it does come in. Let's hope it's on the Wildcats. But great job there by the defensive line with tough sledding happening there for Kemper County. As up to this point here in the second half, they've really shut down the Wildcat run. Holding is going to be called there against Kemper County. Repeat second down, so it'll be second down and 20 as the Bearcats elect to take the penalty, move the Wildcats all the way back to their own 40-yard line. They got to get all the way down to the 41 of Forest for a fresh set of downs. 1 minute and 24 seconds here in the third quarter, which means 1 minute and 24 seconds until let's get this guy off of here. I don't know how you do that. Hey, Jeremy. Incomplete. How do you get this guy off of here? Let me get him out of here.
Click right here. The 3 dots beside it. That may remove.
All right, so third down after the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
We're going
all right, good.
We're going to have to remove all of them.
Oh, really? Hide this user. Yep, we'll do that.
Perfect.
Sorry about that, folks. All right, so third down now and extremely long. Third down and 20 here for the Wildcats as they're going to be looking to pass. Under pressure is the quarterback. He rolls out. He's on his feet. He has a little bit of room across the 40 out to the 45-yard line, but it won't be anywhere close to the line of the game.
Thanks.
59 seconds until half as the Wildcats are facing fourth down again. And it looks like they're going to punt again. Punting has been an adventure here for the Wildcats here this quarter. Of course, I think they've only punted this quarter. They were kind of moving the ball at will there in the first half. And then this half, the Bearcat defense has really done a great job. Back to return, this punt is Washington for the Bearcats. There's the punt. And it's blocked. Blocked, and it's going to be returned back all the way to the 30-yard line. A great job there by the Bearcat defense, Bearcat special teams. Number 28 comes out of there. Tremendous pace. Fantastic job by the Bearcat defense as they gobbled up yet another punt here tonight. And they take over now on the Wildcat 30-yard line. Come on, Cats. Get this ball in the end zone. .51 seconds here until the third quarter. Excuse me, the fourth quarter. Bearcats lead 18-16. Larry Patrick is in the gun now at quarterback. He's going to keep it himself. Straight up the right side. He stiff arms a man. Makes a move. He's across the 30 down to the 25-yard line. Close to a first down. Quarterback keeper Larry Patrick doing it all himself right there. Work the right side down for a good gain. Patrick back in the gun. You have Kareem Jones sitting here on the right side as a blocker. There's the snap. He's going to work it down the left side. Jones comes over now. Patrick slips down. No gain on the play. It'll be third down and 2. Ball at the 25-yard line. 10 seconds left here until the fourth quarter. Y'all get ready, Bearcat fans. Here comes the fourth quarter trivia. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all get ready. Forest Bearcats have played Kemper County 16 times, with tonight being the 17th meeting. What year was the first year that Forest Bearcats played Kemper County Wildcats? When was the first year Forest played Kemper County? The correct answer into the chat wins a
burger combo.
Yep. Hut burger combo from Food Hut in Forest. Y'all put your answer into the chat. When was the first year that Forest and Kemper County played one another? If you don't know the answer, you can guess. Any correct answer will get a Hut burger combo, compliments of Food Hut in Forest. Type the correct year into the chat.
So far, no.
Well, I think we're a little delayed, but we'll take a look at it here and see. What year did Forest and Kemper first play one another? Incorrect. All right, so Forrest takes over here. Third down. It's going to be picked up there by Larry Patrick. He has the first down on the left side. He moves the chains, powers down to the 20-yard line. First down, Bearcats. It's going to be incorrect. Hold on one second. Let me check something real quick. I think I got my answer.
First down, Bearcats.
First down there for the Bearcats. From the 20-yard line. Handoff is there going to be to Washington. He works the right side and is going to be edged down close to the 15. Good gain there on first down. I don't see the right answer just yet. Second down now. Clock continues to roll. Bearcats lead 18-16. I see some close answers. I don't see the right answer. Everybody's wanting this Hut burger combo. There's the handoff there. Jaden Adcock keeps it himself. He stiff arms a man. He's down to the 10-yard line. Close to the first down. The quarterback's doing it himself. I see some good guesses, but nothing close. Well, there's some close.
Yeah.
Not the right answer.
First down, Bearcats.
First down, Bearcats. You hear coming over the PA announcer. First and goal here for the Cats. Let's see if they can punch it into the end zone. 2007 is the correct answer. Micah Johnson, you are the winner. Thank you to the Food Hut for sponsoring. Micah Johnson, I'll get you in touch on how you can win your Hut combo. There's a handoff to J.W. Washington. He's on his feet, and he's out of bounds right at the 1-yard line. Congratulations to Micah Johnson. Micah, I will let you know how to win or how to claim your prize of the Hut Burger Combo compliments of Food Hut and Forest. Thank y'all for playing. Thank y'all for tuning in to the trivia show. We have a lot of fun with it every year, and thank you to Food Hut and Forest for sponsoring. And Micah, congratulations on winning. There's the snap. Larry Patrick has it himself, and he's in the end zone again. Touchdown, Forest! Touchdown, Larry Patrick and the Bearcats. 4 touchdowns. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdowns for Larry Patrick tonight. What a player. Willed his way into the end zone of that. Willed his way into the end zone on that play. Would not be stopped. And Adcock is now on for the extra point as the Cats now lead 24-16, looking to make it a 9-point game. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's good! Bearcats finally make a successful extra point attempt tonight as the ball splits the uprights, and your Cats lead 25-16 with 9:29 left here in the ball game. Let's go!
What a great drive there.
Man, what a fantastic drive. You know, Forrest just kept pounding. We've been getting great field position all second half after failed punt attempts, and they're finally able to put it away here and put it in the end zone. 2 touchdowns here for the Cats here in the second half, and man, have they been big ones. I want to thank all y'all for playing. We'll have another trivia question next week, and also all the way through the rest of the season on the broadcast. Food Hut might sponsor some. Popeyes might sponsor some. If your business wants to sponsor a trivia question, we could have multiple ones each quarter. We don't want everyone to be involved and participate, so let me know if you want to participate in the fun. It's fun supporting the Bearcats, and we're glad that you're doing it on the Gridiron Show with us this evening, this wet evening. As you can see, these red uniforms have turned now to kind of a brown. Ball rolls down to the 10-yard line where it's fielded there. Coverage team converges, and it's going to be dropped down there at the 25-yard line. Return of 15 there on the return. Bearcats got their swagger back as they have played some excellent defense here in the second half, and their offense has come alive to score now 17 unanswered. Excuse me, that's 19 unanswered. We were trailing 16-6, I believe, at one point.
Right.
That's why you fight back right there, Justin.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Defense has been keeping us in there. All right, quarterback in the gun. We got 3 receivers here on the near side. They flip the running back over to the right shoulder. They're going to be probably looking to pass. Nope, he's dancing around in the backfield. He's being chased to the right side. A little push there in the back. I thought the flag came in. I didn't see one. Now the flag comes in.
Yeah.
I would imagine it'd be a block in the back on Kemper there, but it almost looked like the Bearcat player just kind of slipped down.
Yeah.
Micah, come see me at Community Bank Monday. I'll let you know how you claim your prize. Block in the back there against Kemper. Repeat, first down, be a 10-yard penalty, back them up behind the chains. Kemper's kind of lived behind the chains tonight in the second half. They've created a lot of penalties and put themselves in a hard position, which has really benefited the Bearcats. You know, it's one thing if your other teams are making penalties and all that. It's another thing if you're able to capitalize on those penalties. I feel like Forrest has been able to do that.
Right.
And we got to get him out of here.
All right.
Second down now, and 15 there from the 20-yard line. Back to pass is Kemper County quarterback. He fires it complete out to the 25-yard line, across the 30, 35, up to the 40-yard line, out of bounds there for the first down. Nice completion there for the Wildcat quarterback. 8 minutes and 50 seconds. You know, still a lot of time in this ball game. You got to keep fighting. It's not over. It's not over, Bearcat defense, but that's probably the first down that Kemper County has gotten all night, because, you know, the last time they kind of moved the ball was when they recovered that muffed punt there, caused by the Bearcats. And so that's really their first down of the second half. And we're glad that it comes here halfway through, or at 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the ball game in the fourth quarter. Bearcats lead 25-16. Come on, Bearcat fans, root your Forest Bearcats to a win. There's a snap. He's going to roll to his left, looking to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Ball to the ground. Ball there, scooped up to the 20. The ball went out of bounds, but Forest has it. Great job there by number 26, Sean Allen, who's been a beast on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Stripped the quarterback of the ball, got the ball, and ran it all the way down into the red zone on the 15-yard line. Let's go. Ball will be marked at the 15-yard line of Kemper County. But, man, what a huge sack. Quarterback could not find anyone downfield. Great job to the coverage on the back end for the Bearcats. Bearcats need to punch this one in to cap it off. Jaden Adcock comes in as the quarterback. You got Kareem Jones, Larry Patrick, and Lazarius Lofton. Patrick is going to be at quarterback in the Wildcat. Now we're going to have a timeout called by Forrest, as you were going to have Jay Adcock lined up as a halfback and Patrick in the gun. What a game it's been. We're glad that you've been locked in with us. I see our viewership is increasing. If y'all have any finals or any scores, let us know. We already know Sebastopol beat Pisgah. What about a Lake score? What about a Morton score? What about a Scott Central score? I know Raleigh played Taylorsville tonight. That's a big game. Y'all send us some scores.
Well, Lee, you fired up about college football this weekend?
I sure am, man. It's I think it's gonna be a good weekend. I know Ole Miss doesn't play much of a team; they should win, but ultimately, you look at a lot of good games being played. I think the Tennessee-Pittsburgh game will be good. Yeah. Alabama and Texas will be good.
Yeah.
There's going to be a bunch of good games. It will be a big weekend.
Football.
I was kind of interested. UCF was playing tonight. I'm not a UCF fan, but tonight. John Rice Plumlee was quarterback for him. So Larry Patrick in the gun. He's going to run to the right side. He has some room. He's still on his feet. Scampers down. Nice 8-yard gain. Down inside the 10-yard line, down to the 8-yard line. Nice play there by Larry Patrick. He definitely needs to be the player of the game, as he has had 4 TDs tonight and really has done a lot for the Bearcats. He wants the ball again, as they have Adcock now lined up as the halfback. You got a power side here on the right. Adcock and Lofton there on the right side. Patrick calls for the ball. Now they move. He's up the middle, close to a first down. Now down to the 5-yard line. They're going to call him a yard short of the yard to gain. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the ball game. Cats lead 25-16 as they're looking to put this one away.
Scott Central.
Morton won 35-28 over Pearl. My goodness.
That's a shocker. Good job.
16-7 Scott Central. They're Newton County is who they're playing. There's the snap. Larry Patrick takes it again. He's looking for a hole. He has one, and he's in the end zone again. Make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touchdowns there for Larry Patrick, as he keeps adding to his stats tonight. He's run up the field, he's run down the field, and he's run in the end zone 5 times, as he's accounted for all of Forest Bearcats' touchdowns here this evening. My. Morton won in overtime. My goodness.
35-34.
35-34. Wow. Well, here in Forest, Mississippi, it's 32-16 as Forest is doubling up the Kemper County Wildcats here on a wet night at L.O. Atkins. 7 minutes and 25 seconds, but this one it's still a 2-score ball game, but you really got to be feeling good about how your defense is playing.
That's right. Bearcats definitely have the momentum now.
Lake was playing Pelahatchie, I believe.
Yeah.
What a game. What a game. I know the game's not over, Justin, but you really got to be proud of our guys here tonight.
Exactly. Great job.
Because, we were down. We were down there, and we really fought back in order to seal this lead here. You just got to play smart to finish it out.
That's right.
It's interesting there on this last possession. I don't even know that Adcock took a snap at QB. It was all Larry Patrick. Direct snap. There's a squib kick that rolls down past the 30 field at the 25 there by Kemper. The coverage unit is converging, and they wrap him down at the 35-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain for Kemper County. Keep it up, Bearcats, Jennifer Monk says. Thank you for watching, Jennifer. We know she's pulling for the Bearcats to win this one just like the rest of you are. We're glad you're locked into the Gridiron Show tonight, as it's surely been a gridiron match here on a muddy gridiron that it is. The field was so pretty before the game.
Right.
Man, it's all chopped up and muddy now. Next week, the Cats will travel to Northeast Lauderdale to play the Trojans, a 4A opponent over there in Lauderdale County, just north of Meridian. So tune into the Bearcat Show then. Fires a pass over the middle, so he caught there by number 4. He's still on his feet, and it'll be wrapped up and tackled down inside the 40-yard line down into Bearcat territory. And the Cats are on the move. That was a strike there from the quarterback who found his wide open man. They moved the chains. This game is not over, folks.
Not at all.
It's only a 2-score game. And you don't want to give the Wildcats of Kemper County any life. That's only their second first down of the second half. Come on, Bearcat D. There's the snap, and it's going to be passed there. It's going to be incomplete through the hands of the intended receiver, and they're going to call a flag there on number 22 for the Cats. Xavier Patrick, who had a little extracurricular after the play. To me, it just looked like he was finishing off the play.
Right.
But the line judge there thought it was a little too much.
Still.
See what the call is. Coach Parker's pleading his case with the white hat. I thought it was clean, but I think it's going to be against Forrest.
Yes, against Forrest.
Bearcats going to win. Let's go Bearcats, says Letitia Cox. And there's the penalty, which moves the Wildcats deeper into Forest territory. Ball's inside the 30-yard line down to the 24-yard line of the Bearcats. Be first down and 10 here for the Wildcats of Kemper County. Double receivers either side. They're going to look to pass again. Fires over the middle. It's going to be caught there, and it's going to be hit there and dropped right before the goal line, but their wide receiver was wide open across the middle. He just ran a little post route.
Yeah.
And now the Wildcats are knocking on the door. 6 minutes and 44 seconds. That's a lot of time left, Justin.
Yeah. We've seen more passes from Kemper County on this drive.
Well, and, you know, we've really shut their run game down here in the second half. This game is not over, folks. Bearcats late getting a man on the field. There's a run, and he's in the end zone for the score. And Kemper County gets 6 points closer to the Bearcat lead. 6 minutes and 20 seconds here left in the ball game. Kemper County came up with the answer there.
Timeout.
Bearcats got to keep fighting. You know, so they were down 16, so that means they have to go for 2 and complete it successfully both times. And so that is in the advantage of the Bearcats. You just don't want to give them even the opportunity to get into the end zone. Coach Parker gathering his bunch here. This is a big play right here. If he can keep him out of this 2-point try.
Yes, sir. Keep it a 2-score game.
Right. All right, so here's the conversion. There's the snap. He's going to hand off in the middle, and he's going to be wrapped up. And he's short. He is short of the line of the game. The try is no good.
No good.
Man, great job there by the Bearcat defense, who clogged up every gap that there was there on the line of scrimmage.
And that keeps it a two-score game.
And keeps it a two-score game. 32-22, 6 minutes and 27 seconds. The Kemper County marched it down the field quickly with a few chunk yardage passes. And while they scored, the Bearcats still maintain a 10-point lead. 6 minutes, 27 seconds left in the game. The Bearcats about to get it back. You wouldn't be surprised if you see like an onside kick here.
Right.
We're glad you're still tuned in. Next week, if you can't make the trip over to Meridian to watch the Cats take on the Northeast Lauderdale Trojans, tune into the Gridiron Show. Hopefully we won't be as late getting done, as we are now 10:39 p.m.
We still got 6:27 to go in the fourth quarter.
But hey, it's fun when you're winning.
That's right.
Hey, it's just fun supporting the Bearcats either way. They got to finish this one off, though. This is where it gets deep. It's late at night. It's wet.
Yes, sir.
You're tired. You got to finish this one off, Bearcats. Come on. Kemper's ready to kick. There they go. That's a decent kick. It's going to be fielded there. Just falls on it at the 22-yard line. Smart play there by Lofton, number 7. Javarius Lofton. As the Cats will take over on offense again. I don't know how many timeouts Kemper has left, but I would imagine they would start trying to call or maybe use some of those timeouts. They try to preserve the clock here with just half a quarter remaining, or only 6 minutes left here in the game. You really want the Cats to put on a pretty substantial drive here. Patrick was in the gun, taking the direct snap last time, but now we see Adcock back at quarterback. There's the snap. It's going to be handoff there to the left side. Washington on the ground. He's still on his feet and is going to stumble up towards the 28-yard line. Nice gain there. Excuse me, that's actually Patrick. Actually, no, that's Washington. Work the left side and use his offensive line to get out across the 25 up to the 28-yard line. Nice gain there on first down, gain of 5.
So if you're the Bearcats, you want to just keep running the ball.
Yep,
take as
keep
much
running
time
the ball
off the clock as possible.
Clock is continuing to roll here under 6 minutes. Cats lead 32-22. Tell you, if you can put 30 points on the board, it's a good sign. You got pretty good offense. I know we've had some short fields here tonight, but got to capitalize. 2 receivers there to the far side. Low snap. It's going to be keeper there by Adcock, who pushes forward close to the first down. He has it. First down, Bearcats across the 30-yard line up to the 33.
First down,
It was kind of a read option there. We had Washington that he could have handed off to. He pushed Washington forward, said, "Go block for me." And it seems like Washington's almost half of Adcock's size. Clock continues to roll now, right at 5 minutes left. Cats have worked off about 90 seconds on the clock, as the game clock is now down to 10 seconds. They're using the time they got. Adcock in the backfield with Washington. And it looks like there's some movement. Their Bearcats are wanting offsides. Offsides will be called. The free 5 yards, as we've seen Kemper be heavily penalized here tonight's game. Bearcats haven't had too many penalties. I
That's
mean,
right.
we've had a few here and there, which you would expect, but it's been a fairly clean game for Forest. Let's go Cats. 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Clock continues to roll. 10 seconds here on the play clock. Same formation as Washington joins Adcock in the backfield. There's a snap. Handoff is going to be to Washington. Ball is on the ground. Whistle blows. Another flag comes in. This might be it's a false start, illegal procedure. It's been a long game, 3 hours and 28 minutes says on our feed, and we filmed the whole rain delay. So if you're coming back watching the game,
yeah, it's gonna be a false start against.
Be first down now and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Waiting on the clock to run down here. Now they're getting into formation. 32-22, Cats lead. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff there to Washington. Loses about a yard. As the clock now winds down under 4 minutes. I tell you, you're really watching where Coach Parker and the coaching staff is not really calling in the play until about 10 seconds on the play clock.
Right.
Really try to milk this clock here.
Exactly.
And, you would really think that if Kemper would have made that two-point conversion there, if it was a one-score game, they would be using their timeouts and all that. But at this point, you're really feeling good about where you are. 3 minutes left, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the ball game. 10 seconds here on the play clock. Cats get into formation. It's just kind of methodical. Second down and 10. From the 32. Handoff is going to be to Washington, who tries to bounce it out to the left side. He's losing yardage. Hang on to the ball. You just want to hang on to the ball here as you're trying to milk clock. You don't want to have a turnover.
Exactly.
Loss of about 5 yards. It's going to be on the other side of the 30. Back. Let's see where they mark this ball.
So
third down.
Timeout there. Yeah.
Yep. Timeout called with 3 minutes. In 3 seconds. Because we gotta cut this out here, man.
Yes, sir. Send it.
What?
Are we able to send this film to them?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yes,
yeah,
we're live streaming on
YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's just look up Forest Bearcats.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so third down from the 27-yard line. Third down and 16. There's a snap. Adcock's going to keep it himself. Don't lose the ball. He's going to cut back up the middle and plunge forward up across the 30-yard line. Time is going to be called here as there's 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the game. This will be fourth down and about 13 yards from the 30. And we'll see what happens. 32-22. Your Forest Bearcats are leading over the Kemper County Wildcats. Forest has fought hard in this game.
Yes, sir. It hadn't been the best conditions on the field, but overall, great job by the offense and defense.
I don't know how many timeouts Kemper has. I would imagine it's not many. But they're going to send a guy back to there's probably only about one, if I had to guess. They're going to send a guy back to field the punt. He's going to be standing at his own 30-yard line. Adcock is back to punt. Don't want this thing blocked. It is a 2-score game. There's the punt. It's a little sidewinder. It's going to roll across the 40, roll back in, and it's going to be fielded there at the 35 and be chased down. He has a little bit of room out to the right side, and it's going to be wrapped down. Oh, my goodness. Around the neck, he was tackled and brought down to the 40-yard line. It was kind of a risky play, I felt like, to field it there. But, my goodness. So the Wildcats of Kemper County, they got 2 minutes and 42 seconds to try to score 10 points. But the Bearcat defense has been mighty salty here in this second half after getting picked on there in the first half. It's been a great game. The Forest came out and scored first. Kemper came back and scored 16 unanswered to make it 16-6, and the Bearcats came back and scored basically, I think 27 unanswered. 25 unanswered.
25, yeah, right.
All right, Kemper County, let's see, they got double receivers either side. They're going to be passing. They got some big chunk yardage their last possession via the pass. There's the snap, looking to pass. He fires it downfield. Nice tight spiral, and it's going to be incomplete. He's trying to work to the outside, and it's thrown into double coverage. Man, that was a good-looking pass there from that quarterback.
That's right.
I tell you, at first he was looking to at first he was letting his balls hang up in the air too long. I can't really tell. I think it's the same quarterback,
right,
but he's really put some more zip on him here in this second half.
That's right.
Tell you what, this crowd has hung in here tonight.
They have.
First home game of the season here for the Bearcats, and they're looking to go out with a victory here tonight. You've really missed the band, though. Under pressure as the quarterback throws it incomplete as he was under pressure there from number 28. Tremias Pace. He's been all over the field tonight. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ball game. Cats lead 32-22. Third and 10 here from the 39-yard line of Kemper County. There's the snap, looking to pass. He's under pressure, being flushed out here to the near side. Now he's going to take off and run. He's across the 40-yard line. He's going to be tripped up at the 50-yard line, but it's enough for a Kemper County first down. And they're going to move the chains, stopping the clock at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I didn't feel like the clock moved to any on that play. Roll, clock, roll. All right, so first and 10 at midfield here for Kemper County. 32-22, Bearcats lead. Looking to pass is the quarterback. He's under pressure, flushed out of the pocket here to the near side, and he's going to be across the 40 into Bearcat territory as he continues to make plays.
Flag on the play.
You know, I felt like our guy was shoved a little bit there, maybe a little block in the back. I don't see where the flag is, though. Against the Bearcats, personal foul against the Bearcats. First down there for Kemper. 2 minutes and 1 second sit here on the clock. Kemper's trying to put together a late last-minute drive. Come on, Cats. Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line. We'll consider the Cats in the Wildcats in the Bearcat red zone. There's the snap, looking to pass. Is the quarterback fires over the middle. It's going to be complete down across the 10, down to the 6-yard line. move the chains to 1st and goal here for Kemper County as 1 minute and 54 seconds left, 32-22. Bearcats lead, but the Wildcats are trying to chip into the lead here late. Come on, Bearcat defense, bow up, bow up. Look alive, look alive. There's a quarterback. He's going to keep it there. Play is going to be blown dead. Illegal procedure is going to back him up. It's going to be 1st and goal now from the 11-yard line. That's a big procedure penalty. I'd like to know how many penalties Kemper County's had tonight. It's been quite a few.
Right.
One minute, 38 seconds left in this ball game. Cats lead by 10, 32-22. But Kemper County's knocking on the door here in the red zone, trying to add some late points and keep the game alive. Bearcat defense has been strong here in this second half. Let's see if they can pitch a shutout here in the second. Well, it hasn't been a shutout in the second half. High snap. He had to wait on it. He's under pressure. He fires it into the end zone. It's going to be, broken up. Great job there. Who was that on the coverage? That's going to be, I can't see him. Can't see him. Number 5. He's been making plays all day tonight, all night. Lazarius Lofton with the PBU. He had good position on there. I felt like the receiver had a height advantage on him, but Mr. Lofton was there to break it up and force 2nd down. That would have been a touchdown. At first, when I saw the play developing, I thought he was going to be wide open in the end zone, but Lofton closed up the gap and broke it up. Ball's here on the near hash. As that did not run too much time. 1 minute and 14 seconds remain in this ball game. Cats lead by 10, 32-22. There's the snap. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage. He's still on his feet. Get him down, Cats. He's brought down at the 11-yard line. No gain on the play. Great job there by the Bearcats to key in there on the defender. And now Kemper County is going to call a timeout. This has to be their final timeout.
Yeah.
The clock operator is not taking the timeouts left off the board, so it still shows each team has 3. With that, we'll go ahead and take a quick timeout so I can get a drink of water. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. His 3rd and goal here for the Wildcats of Kemper County as they're down to their final few plays of this ball game, we would hope. All right. Wildcats in the gun. There's the snap. He's going to look to pass again as he has been. And it's going to be broken up. Nice pass break up there by the Bearcats. Who was that? Number 2. Is that number 2? Who was that? Number 8.
Yeah.
Number 8, LaDajion Day. He's been making some plays today. And, man, that guy is only a 10th grader. I feel like we have a good balance this year on forces. We have a lot of seniors, a lot of juniors, a lot of freshmen, and we're pretty evenly balanced as far as our players go. All right, here it is, 4th and goal here for Kemper County. If they don't get this play, Forrest has this one in the books. 58 seconds left in this game. 32-22 is the score. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. He's going to look to pass. He's under pressure. Fires over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. No flags on the field. No flags.
Great job, defense.
And the defense does it again, gets him off the field. fantastic job on that drive. You know, they kind of marched it all the way down the field. I think they started out about the 30-yard line, went all the way down to the 10. Well, you know, they were aided with some penalties, but Forest defense was able to get them off the field.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to do it.
Yes, sir.
You know, the story of tonight's game, Justin, is going to be Larry Patrick having 5 touchdowns. All 5 of Forest touchdowns have come from Larry Patrick getting into the end zone. But, you know, it's been a great effort this game. I feel like it's been a well-coached game. You know, we made the adjustments when we needed to make them. And I'm proud to be a Bearcat today.
Yes, sir.
I'm proud to be a Bearcat every day. But you know what? We're going to move to 2-1 on the season. We're improving on what we need to improve on. And
that's right. Next
week's another week. We'll finish this one off here tonight. 53 seconds left in this ballgame. I know it's a late one, but thank y'all for hanging in there with us as Adcock takes a knee. No more timeouts remaining.
So, one more kneel.
That should do it here. Do want to thank all of our sponsors. Want to thank all of y'all for watching here tonight. Y'all be sure to watch us here next week. Tune into the Gridiron Show every week to follow the Bearcats this season as they look to have another successful season. Takes another knee there. 17 seconds, 15 seconds.
That's the ball game.
Justin, I enjoyed it, my friend. We'll do it again soon. And man alive, it's a great day to be a Bearcat. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. The Bearcats win this one 32-22 over the Kemper County Wildcats. Y'all have a great night, great weekend, and we'll do it again next week. Good night.